But back in the day, yeah, I definitely had the capacity to just be very ferocious, very in your face, very like, this is my stance. I'm asserting it my way or the highway. Again, I was a tough pill to swallow. So, but ever since then, especially through my healing journey that I've experienced through hypnosis, I've still always held a really soft spot in my heart for the American Badger. And I had the pleasure, by the way, what I'm about to tell you, I do not recommend, but I had the pleasure when I was visiting an animal sanctuary in Prescott, Arizona. They had a really sweet American Badger. Her name was Kabuki. She has since passed. And the way that they found her was that she was just a tiny little baby. And I think her mom had gotten hit by a car. And so they rescued her, adopted her, and just kept her in this nice animal sanctuary throughout her adulthood. So she was very, very socialized to humans. And there was still a fence that you weren't supposed to cross, but this is an American Badger. And again, I had this heart connection with them and nobody was looking. Again, I don't recommend it. And if the police come after me for telling this story, I'll deny everything. Anyway, so I cross over the fence and then it's just this little like chain link. I don't know if I'm using the right version of fence, chicken wire, something, just a fence that you would normally see between me and her. And so I'm standing there and I put my hand down and then she walks over to me in this little corner area of her pen. And I have my hand down by the ground, right by the fence. And she stuck her little paw out. And they have these little claws. I mean, they could tear you up if they wanted to, but not sharp. Like if it touches you, it's not going to like puncture you or anything like that. Like they would have to be very forceful to hurt you. And so she sticks her little paw through and her little claw, and then she touched me. She touched the palm of my hand. I was like, oh my dear God, an American Badger has touched me. It could have been Jesus Christ, and I would have been just as like, that was amazing. so I'm super, super fond of this animal. And I'm pretty enamored with the messages that show up in this book related to the spirit animal. Here we go.